My favorite memory of Off the Beat would probably have to be my very first show as music director, which was my sophomore spring.
My favorite Off the Beat memory happened during my sophomore fall during our concert when we sang a song that we did not plan to sing.
There's just really no words to describe the feeling of getting to put forward an entire show that you feel that you, with this group that you're now leading, truly got to create over months together.
My favorite memory of Off the Beat is definitely our past fall show.
This was a song that we had sung at the previous concert, and the artist whose song we covered, Clark Beckham, loved it, had asked us to sing it with him at his concert, which just happened to be the night right before ours.
I mean, it was my first show ever, so I had no idea what to expect.
Whenever a new member goes up to perform their solo for the first time in their freshman fall or spring, it's an Off the Beat tradition that all the alumni who are present at the show, and there's always tons of them, and they're always, so loud and so present, they will kind of like heckle and cheer on the noob.
And I remember walking out on stage and hearing everyone shout our names and things like that. I mean, it was totally unlike any experience I'd ever felt before.
The joy and the pride that I felt putting that forward and seeing all of that hard work pay off, seeing all of the alumni who came before me.
Just, those few seconds of back and forth, it made me feel instantly connected and instantly supported as a part of the broader Off the Beat community.
My favorite memory would have to come over the spring breaks that I've been with Off the Beat.
We all go on spring break together.
It really makes me feel like I found my group of people.
I sat in this circle of the dimly lit room with the rest of Off the Beat at the time and heard voices soloing on Spotify of my friends.
Coming to my callback audition for Off the Beat, I was terrified because they were making me sing this song that was really, really hard for me. But as soon as I got in there, I totally surprised myself by doing more than I thought I possibly could.
My favorite memory of Off the Beat has to be when we were throat singing, if you can call it that.
My favorite memory of Off the Beat would have to be freshman year Friendsgiving.
It was during Tech Week. We were all getting a little bit stressed and overwhelmed, and we just needed something to calm down and try and set some of those nerves at ease.
I'm running, trying to get there because I'm already late and we've already started.
But we basically just started singing one of our songs, but with our mouths wide open.
And I trip over the little railroad station thing in the road, and I fall flat on my face, but I save the pies. The pies are up here.
These memories have really lasted because of how I felt with everyone else in the group.
My favorite Off the Beat memory has to be my first gig with the group.
When we went to New York City for my first ever performance, and we performed a acapella.
I just remember standing up there in the Arc in front of an actual audience for the very first time and feeling completely exhilarated by the energy in the room, as well as that true connection with the other members around me.
But it was just the most magical thing.
And I've never forgotten how great that felt.
And in that moment I knew Off the Beat was the group for me.
Yeah!